Okay. Yeah. Well, if you don't want to have to replace all your RAM, you can test individual sticks and find out which one's bad that way. Saves you a little bit of money unless you wanted to upgrade or replace all your RAM. Anyway. Playing more Vagrant story, dude. The first one here. Man, my bit rate's all over the place. $16 gigs or 16 sticks? Oh, you should really run the same speed. All your DIMMs should be identical. For optimal performance. Yikes. It's a lot of sticks, dude. What? What are you gonna do with all that RAM, dude? That's bonkers. Okay. Good, I'm glad. That works, that works. Oh, okay. What's it saying about the Discord? Oh, in that email it says that every participant is supposed to check in to the Discord, ask for to be rolled, I guess. Like, you're supposed to go to the roll me please hashtag and check in, say what team you're playing for or something like that. I believe is how it works. And did you already do that or not yet? Okay. But I'm assuming that's something we have to get done. Yeah, I mean, we're good, except, well, except that they say you have to check in. I guess I don't know. I don't know what the purpose of checking in is, but we're supposed to do that. Just need our third guy. Well, our third guy just showed up. Mr. Lagajo in person. Tell him all about the PUBG tournament. There's another guy in watching the stream. I watch him at work sometimes play PUBG. It's pretty good. I'm actually gonna step away here in just a sec. Take care of something before I get too caught up in this. Yeah, I think he's in chat. I'll be right back though. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. It's getting a little cold tonight, so we gotta make sure the heat's running in the house before I get so absorbed in this that I'm gonna let my family freeze, you know? Okie dokie. Let's swap our weapons here. Looks like we got a couple little critters. So, who are we gonna get for our third then, dude? I already made sure that there wouldn't be anything to prevent me from being in game on that on the 16th there. So we shouldn't have any trouble there. Yikes. Yeah, I guess we gotta do something about this. Probably just cure and hop out and back in again. Yikes, yikes, yikes. I keep trying to use Final Fantasy controls here. Okay, we'll go out and get rid of the silence. I hope that my my new PC case comes before Thursday. I'm getting excited to swap stuff out on that, you know. What are we doing? Frost fusion. Those flying creatures are weak to water. Do that and buff ourselves before we run back in there. That should make quick work of that guy. Yeah, our risk is kind of high, so our hit chance percentage is pretty crummy. But when they start casting heal, you know, you got them on the ropes, so. Yeah, you can just crit for 112 and call it good. I'm gonna let her risk go back down here too. Thing is a little trippy. Okay. Which way do we want to go here? Oh, I guess there's no door over there, so basically have to hope for the best here. Oh. What button makes me jump again? Not that one. Alright, we got this. Maybe not. It's a good thing that you regenerate HP so quickly and that you can keep screwing up on this. I don't know if I need to break open those crates over there. I'm not even sure I could reach them if I tried. Furthest reaching weapon I have is this polearm, so see what happens. Wait till we get to the top, and then right there. There. I don't think we can hit him. Oh, okay, so it's gonna be kind of tricky here. I don't know how you're supposed to get over there, honestly. I mean, let's see here. Can I do anything with these? Oh, what? That's dumb. Thinking maybe if I can roll one of those onto the cloudstone. Yeah, otherwise I don't think I can reach it. Alright, so if push this one away, give this guy, come on, give that one a shove that way, one that way. If I push it one more time, I think it's gonna, okay. This is a tricky jump then. I don't really see how else I'm supposed to get there. Don't know. I'm trying to gauge the distance on that jump, but it's quite a bit, really. Now, the cloudstone also kind of moves backwards when it's at its peak. It kind of moves away from the other ledge. Well, seeing that, I honestly, wow. What is this room called here? This is Dust Shall Eat Thee Days. You have to aim your jump for the ledge right between them. So yeah, that's two different people saying the same thing. That you're supposed to be able to make this jump without the assistance of those rolling boulders. And you basically just have to make sure you're aimed toward the center of the two crates. But that's a long distance to jump, I guess. They say to use the momentum that the stone generates in its upward movement, but it's not like it's moving that fast, really. Really good at this part, I guess. Just dropped my phone. Ugh. All right, what do we do here? I kind of wonder if I can walk. Okay. Oh. Nope. If you're too persistent trying to walk to the edge, you will fall. So, good thing to know. Alright, come on now. Let's get... This is kind of a stupid, frustrating puzzle. It's not even a puzzle, it's like... Those blocks mean nothing. They're just red herrings. They don't do anything. I wish that I had my crossbow and then I could take those crates out on the far side of the wall. But how else we... You know what? Hold on, no. We have a grimoire. I haven't used it yet. We have a grimoire that does something to improve jumping and moving. I don't remember what it was called. Where to find it? Stun Cloud, Magic Ward, Psycho Drain, Drain Mind, Avalanche, Gaia Strike, Thunderburst, Explosion. Okay, maybe we already used it. Or maybe it's an item. Hold on. Fairy Wing. Okay, accelerate movement and improve jumps temporarily. Let's try that. I only have 7 of these, so we're gonna quick save right there. Oh, so much easier. And the walkthroughs don't mention anything about using that. I mean, it's a consumable, so maybe you don't have it coming into this, but that made it a billion times easier, or at least actually making it possible. We didn't even do it before then. Snow Dragon. Okay, So his tail's weak to piercing, and he's overall going to be weak to any kind of fiery stuff. So let's buff ourselves up. And put Spark Fusion on our dagger. And we'll try to close the gap to get to his tail, but yeah, as long as we're this far away, he's going to use his special move. Managed to deflect some of that damage, though. Not deflect, I guess it's a reflect. But before we even try to get in there, we gotta make sure we're not gonna get destroyed by some ridiculous crit. Why do I have a pole arm on? Dang it. I didn't want that. Alright, well, let's see if we can actually... How do we get to his tail, even? I don't think we can. Forget it. We're not going for the tail. The guy just turns around too fast. Instead, we're going to swap weapons, and we're just going to try to cut him down. Full frontal assault. Put on a shield. I think that kite shield was still... Oh, the casserole shield's a little bit better against dragons, so slap that on. And we got a new pair of footwear earlier too. Yeah, it's about the same. Alright. We gotta rebuff our weapon with the fire element, and then see what we can do here. Okay. One time we actually land our first attack. This shouldn't take that long, though. I didn't scan the guy, but... The audio's a little weird, maybe because I'm turned. Keep throwing damage back at him. Getting some practice in. Is that it? That was it. Alright then. Nice. Take all, please. All right. Just gonna regenerate a little bit here before we move on. Okay. What are we looking at here? Got a lot of blocks. And we basically just have to get over to the door there. Which I guess is a long ways off, maybe. I wonder if we can make that jump with that fairy wing too. Do we try it? I'm not sure just how much of a improvement to our jumping abilities that item actually has, but let's just see. So it casts Quicken, basically. I don't know if later we can find a spell that'll do the same thing, but let's just see what happens, huh? Whoop, not like that. Oh, oh. And then it wore off right after we made it. Forget that puzzle. Hey, Diamond Weapon 7. How are you doing tonight, sir? Or ma'am? Speak, where is the key? He's not telling you anything. Uh-oh. So who's the real bad guy here? I'm feeling like it's this dude with the red strap armor thing. Not Sydney. Sydney seemed like the bad dude at the beginning of this, but I'm guessing this guy has got a little more attention. Oh. Love me a good cutscene. Oh, see, there's Sydney to the rescue. The key? Still want to know this guy's backstory and why he's got metal arms. He's got this like Edward Scissorhands thing going for him. Man, it's so quiet. This is gonna totally ruin the mood, but I need something. No background music right now. The would-be successor must cede his phantom soul if he is to accept his prize, control of the dark. These streets already teem with souls. All that is needed is the key. We have no time. Key, show it to me. That was a sinister grin. Oh! He was fooled and deceived. Bloodsin. That was too easy. The rude inverse. That's the symbol that I've seen made into a bunch of different little like talisman thingies and t-shirts and stuff from this game. Like that dude, thing on his back. I feel so bad for this kid, got pulled into all this nonsense, and death. Sorry, anybody who liked that guy. That death is not half as tragic as Harry's. Okay. Life in the manor was all happy and roses until... That was kind of random. A little out of the blue there. What you up to, Sydney? Arden. Oh man. I hope that this whole story comes like full circle when this is all said and done. If any of you guys have played this game and know what's going on, I envy you because I know I am missing bits and pieces here and there trying to put it all together. You think that's gonna hurt Sydney? He got shot in the chest with a crossbow at the very beginning of this game. Punch him, knock him down, like that's... Yeah, basically, Sigma. That's it in a nutshell. All I know is they were all in pursuit of something called the Grand Grimoire, and then there was this gigantic revelation that the whole city was the Grand Grimoire, and now they're trying to do something magical and sinister. Magical. Okay. Where the heck are we? Temple of Kiltia. Kilsha? Kilsha? Or Kiltia? Something like that. And there's a big hole in the floor. So it's a problem for us. Even we can't jump that. Or can we? What's going on here? Okay. We gotta get a better look around here. Okay, so maybe if we jump from that lower spot, maybe we can hit that? I don't know. We're definitely not getting across that direction, though. We got a save point. Guildenstern is searching for this power, and from the previous scene, it turns out Sydney was holding it all along. So it was the tattoo on his back, the inverse rude, or whatever they called it. Or rude inverse, I mean. There we go. Just like Tomb Raider. Well, I can see why that would be appealing for somebody with malicious intent. We got to save our datas. Unlimited power. That's what this guy wants. I wish there was a place to offload our extra junk right now. Wait. Never mind. Yeah. Ask and you shall receive. Or in this case, store. We gotta dump off all of our extra junk so that if we pick up something good, we can actually take it with us this time. Is it the little boy? Wink, wink. Because Ashley Riot would never abuse the dark power. Hey, man. Thanks for stopping by tonight. I'm gonna... I gotta get you some revisions on that stuff. Maybe we should chat in Discord one of these nights, and then we can discuss exactly what you're wanting for your overlay stuff, you know what I mean? Makes it a little easier when we can chat back and forth like that. Share my screen with you, and we can just Photoshop something up really quick. Oh, can't just like deposit everything, right? Gotta go do this one at a time. Hey, Freakzo, how you doing tonight? And we're good on gems, we're good on everything else. Really shouldn't be anything that we run across that we can't pick up. Let's see what this Morning Star White Lady, a decent edged weapon. But for now, we're gonna toss that thing in the crate as well. We've got this great sword too. It's probably only really good for dragons and stuff, so we're gonna toss that in. Are these the items you want to store? Yep. And of course, gotta save the game. Otherwise, all those things magically come back to our inventory. Explain that. All right. Moving right along. What do we got here? Oh. That looks like one of those Doolahans, but I don't think it is. Yikes. All right. what else we got? So we buff ourselves. We probably gonna want to get our light weapon out. Yeah, this is actually neg 10 for light. So the Iranji had some decentness going on for it, but as someone so astutely pointed out in the last session, our DP is getting pretty low. That weapon's seen better days. We need to find a workshop and get it repaired as quickly as we can. We might also have a shield that was a little bit better against dark or evil. Here we go. It was the oval shield. Slap that on. And I suppose we could wait for him to make a move and then try to degenerate him. Maybe tarnish his weapons. Wow, he didn't even move. We moved up on him and he didn't even budge. In that case, yeah, he's in range. We'll degenerate this guy. And maybe, of course, he just counters immediately. So we're gonna have to do something about that. Because I have a feeling it's gonna be Spell Wars, Battle of Spells. This one. Degenerate. He's gonna get ready to cast something. We can't silence him. Dude, if we could silence him, that would be incredible, because then he'd be stuck, tarnished, and degenerated. But I don't know if we have a grimoire to cast silence. If we do, it's one we've not ever used. Aqua Guard, Flame Sphere, Drain Heart, and then up here, Magic Ward, Psychodrain, Avalanche, Explosion. We don't seem to have the ability to silence our opponent. Do we? Analyze, Unlock, Tarnish, Prostacia, Lead Bones. Afraid not. Afraid not. Okay, we tarnished him. No, we didn't tarnish him. Yes, we did. Weak. Weak. He was weak. Alright. Well, this weapon doesn't look that great. Probably because it's about to fall to pieces. So, sheesh. Let's swap ourselves back over. We're gonna go back over to the dagger. It may not be the. Whoa! What are we doing? Talking and playing at the same time leads to mistakes. Okay. All right. So it's better than it was. We'll see if we're able to combo on this guy, or if he's just gonna break all this chaining. Maybe we want to lead bones him, reduce his agility, and give ourselves a little bit more of an opportunity to connect on those. Okay, the degenerate is gone because we. Oh wait, he was gonna do that anyways. Man, it's so frustrating that you can only have one status effect on an opponent at a time. This is probably the best way to go, though. Just stop him from dodging all of our attacks. We may need to Prostacia, and if that's the case, we're also going to need to keep stealing his MP. Because this is a fairly pathetic amount of damage that we're putting in. Let's cast Prostacia on ourselves. 15 MPs. It's quite a bit. Man, I wish we could silence the guy, though. I can't believe we don't have that ability. Any kind of that ability. Once Prostacia wears off on our dagger, then we're going to switch back to a sword of some sort. I don't know what yet, but the dagger's not really doing work for us at this point. And this guy's got, like, a decent amount of HP, too. No, I'm not, and unfortunately my options are kind of limited. I could scan the guy, analyze the guy, but the one weapon that would be ideal for us in this case is quite sadly the one that's lacking the most in DP. I could turn on Phantom Pain and we could just drain this thing of its PP, but I have a feeling here, you know, I'm gonna put some slices into this guy. No other edge. Oh, here we go. He's buffing the heck out of himself now. Let me go back and check. Yeah, so there's the Fandango. There's the Piercing Rapier. And the, that's it. We have two edged weapons, the Fandango, the piece of bronze garbage that we've been carrying around for sentimental reasons since the beginning of the game, and the Furangi that's about to break in half. So options are a little limited at this moment. But since the Fandango is such a piece of garbage, and since it's something we so rarely ever take advantage of, let's slap in Light Affinity Gems. I'll look in just a sec. We're gonna drain the Fandango of its phantom points, and where were we? Heavy shot. Oh, you think so? I don't know. I don't really understand how Phantom Pain works, but and now we're paralyzed. Epic. So our options are pretty limited. Yeah. I'll go back to this thing. It's weak sauce at the moment, but like you said, we're gonna check our gems and just see if there's anything that we can use anywhere. It's probably attached to something else at the moment, honestly. Alright. Max light is +3, so no decent gems to slap into our sword here at the moment. So instead, we're gonna have to deal with our paralysis. And follow that with probably a degenerate just to keep him busy casting spells. He's gonna keep on Heraclesing himself. Yeah, like that. Oh dear. Well, that was even worse. I just unloaded all of our phantom points on this guy by mistake. I meant to steal his mana. Now we're gonna have some real issues. We need a little bit of MP. So where's our mana? Mana root. And I'm not sure if the mana stealing grimoire would help us at all. I've obviously not cast it since it's still a grimoire, but if it steal MP from enemy, yeah, it's a 0% hit chance. I don't understand why, like on bosses, there are just some things that flat out will not work. It's kind of annoying. But that's how the game works, so we just go with it. There's another parallelization. That'd be another thing that'd be nice if I could reflect or negate. I want high risk right now. Yeah, okay. Well, we'll let it get sky high then. As long as I don't whiff on the chain. Like that. Under risk. What do you think he's about to do? 0% hit chance. Alright. Well, he's a spell slinger. That's about all he's done so far. So, fortunately, not too worried about him swinging his sword right now. If all he's going to do is try to paralyze us. Come on, give us a crit. That didn't even hurt that bad. Try the legs. I want low HP too, huh? I'm not sure about this strategy here. I guess you can grind on this guy. Gets the job done. Alright, well, oh man, getting a lot of those. Holy mackerel. That was sadly inefficient fight we just did there. Anyhow, I want to let our risk drop back down. Okay. I guess when in doubt, just beat the snot out of them. Another puzzle? How do we get through here? We've got a little ledge. To jump this time. This is pretty much what we were doing before you got here tonight, Sigma. Falling into a pit. Okay. Alright. A lot of crates. And what do we have to do? Get... up there? Is that it? There's 2 doors though, apparently. So this one is locked with a silver key. It's the hardest puzzle in the game. Are you serious? Well, once again, at least that gives me some hope that if we manage this, then we're doing all right. Let's see. Are these the ones you can pick up? No, these are the sliding crates. Shoot. Well then. Oh, you probably can't pull these either, can you? This isn't Tomb Raider. Well, push it where I can, I guess. See if we can get this other one out of here. Oh man, is the only way to reset the room now to just fall back in the pit? Because I don't think I can make that jump. It's gonna be unfortunate. Let's do that. Not fall into the pit, but reset the room. Because I think I goofed. Whoop! Where'd these guys come from? They weren't here before. Man. Okay, well, since I made that jump just a second ago, I shouldn't need to go back on that box again. Or that step, whatever you want to call it. Okay. Get another perspective here. Want to move a box 2 spaces. Is that all we have to do is move something 2 spaces? Now we can get this one down. We need 1 box to reach the end. Okay. If we only need 1 box to make that jump, then we just need 2 boxes down here. 1 right where I'm standing, and another one right here. And if that's true... Oh, but wait now. I don't want to push this one off the ledge, because as soon as I do... As soon as I do, then I cannot get down there to continue to push it. Man, that's frustrating. Okay. I have a theory, though. Kind of like we did with the first one. If we kill this, and then push that off the edge. Push. Oh wait. Hold on. See, if I kill this one that's on the ground right here, then I can get this guy pushed over to here. But then to bring this other one over, I'm gonna run into the same problem again. Okay, wait. Let's push that over. We didn't have to destroy it after all. We're just able to do this. Do it this way. Oh shoot, we can't get behind it? Okay. Boy, I hope this works. We're gonna push this one over. We're gonna push it off the ledge and past the doorway, or in front of the doorway, fall off, push it over. Okay. Saved. So I'm not sunk yet. We have to move this one down, forward off the ledge to the right, and then forward and then back onto the ledge again. Like that. Like that. Man, I hope this works. I don't want to have to start over. Can you make the jump with just the one crate? Oh, yes! Success. Okay, sweet. Straight into a boss. Okay. That's how this game works. That's how this game works, right? We don't have, I don't know, let's scan the guy. Let's start off with this, analyze. Of course he's not in range. Never mind. Try again. It's a Minotaur. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, the one that I went backwards was... Huh. Okay. Or, oh, the one that was behind the lock, you mean. The one that was behind the locked door that I couldn't open yet. Gotcha. Okay. 539, no mana. He's got a little weakness to earth, not much, but a little. And it figures it'd be edged again. We gotta repair our weapons somehow. Alright then. Well, let's maybe prep our wait, what was his other second most weakest type? Piercing. Perfect. So we can use our dagger. It won't be the best thing, but it won't be the worst. On Christopher. And did I have any earthy gems? No, of course not. Okay. We can just use soil fusion and Heracles ourselves. Maybe degenerate if it'll land on him. This should work. Are you jumping? Ouch. Quit jumping, Ashley. Wow, degen is 0%. We can lower his agility at least. Maybe make it possible to chain on him. Oh yeah, he's pretty weak now. Either that or we're really strong. Could you imagine fighting a Minotaur with nothing but a dagger? I mean, this guy's pretty fearless. I want to be a risk breaker when I grow up. Cool, cool, cool. A couple of elixirs we've gotten in the last 2 or 3 boss battles. So what, that just let us out? That's it? There's nothing else in here? Oh, the chest. There we go. Silver key. We got a blunt weapon finally. Item with the bare hands. Can I pro station myself if I don't have a weapon equipped? I guess it would still work on my armor. Alright, so yeah, we got a new blunt weapon. Good stuff. Let's just go in and compare those real quick and see if anything is overwhelmingly awesome. The Frost Maiden. Oh, it's a 37 attack. Yeah. Well, that's our best, like, blunt weapon by far. There aren't any, that's not what I wanted. Oh, wow. That thing's huge. It's a two-hander. What was I gonna say? No idea. Well, anyway. If we come across a need for a blunt weapon, now we got one. We get to go. What was that accessory we just picked up, by the way? It was the Ghost Hound. Good on Phantom, good on Piercing. Not much else. Alright. Oh, we can open this door now. And yeah, because it's blue. Alright, we're moving out of the zone then. Here we go. This is a really exciting room. Not a lot to see here. Stinking gremlins. You boys are weak to water, aren't ya? I know how you work. I honestly might have to play through this again. Not on stream, but just for the heck of it, because once you finally get a rudimentary understanding of how this game works and whatnot, it actually, not to say that it wasn't fun in the first place, but it gets a lot more enjoyable once you know why you suck at this game. you stinking flying. My daggers. There's New Game Plus. Yeah. I've from what I've read too, there's a couple of things that aren't even accessible when you're not playing New Game Plus. No, I don't think I want to start. Well, then again, maybe it'd be worthwhile to do it. Start a completely new one, and then play New Game Plus after that. So I've got a halfway decent start before I go to start another one. I can't hit anything with this dagger, and I don't have any break arts for daggers either. So what are we gonna do here? Warlock the guy? Oh, we're silenced. We can't even do that. How does he have a crossbow? Okay, whatever. Die. Alright. Okay, we're silenced, but that's taken care of. Let's see, we gotta go. This way. One of these annoying things here. It's gonna take a while. I hate these dark elementals. Here it comes, the Dark Chant, our favorite. Favorite annoying spell in the game. Oh well, we can do this to ourselves now that we're not silenced anymore. It's like I'm holding L2 and he decides to jump anyway. Whatever. Alright, let's get him before he chants us again. Nope, too late. I don't want to get wrecked here. Here it comes. Yeah, one more attack would have done it. Dagger break art. The whistle sting. Plate glove, more elixirs. We're getting a lot of the stat buff items, or whatever you want to call them. I guess elixirs is what you probably get that HP back where it belongs. We're running into something really scary. Okay. don't remember if we went that way at all. Oh, obviously we couldn't have gone this way. Is it locked? Let's check it out. I don't know what's in here. Oh, just a wraith. These guys only like to hang out on stairs for some reason. I don't know why. Mind blast. Totally blast my mind, man. Alright. He's dead. Wait a second. Where's this gonna take us? Because that room's already lit up. Oh, yeah, we're in a different zone because we had gone through a blue dot or whatever you call it. Okay, here's where we were before with these guys. Man. What is he? Water? I see the emote at least, so there's probably some kind of a reference there that I don't. Some cultural reference that I'm not aware of. Aqua Blast. Debated. Okay. I've heard that. I guess I don't know where it comes from. Alright, he's a water elemental. Let's enchant our weapon with Spark Fusion, and then we'll go at him again. It's not too bad. I had kind of a long shift today at work, 10-hour shift, but it was good. It was pretty busy. It's the first time in like 5 years that I've worked on a weekend. Alright. Oh, thanks, dude. He killed his own buddy. He wanted the experience. Well, normally I do IT, computer stuff all week, but I've gone back to help out a place that I used to work for when I was a lot younger. They needed some help for the holidays, and so I'm picking up some hours there for them while they're busy. Retail type place. Yeah, Ashley Riot must have like plus 50 charisma if he can persuade his enemies to turn on each other and defeat one another in battle. Alright, I think last time we went, yeah, because we came through this door, now we gotta go up through here. So we killed the Air Elemental and the Night Stalker. Oh! That makes sense. That reminds me a lot of Final Fantasy Tactics when you have like an archer who's standing behind one of his pals and shoots him in the back of the head. That's exactly what that reminds me of. That's okay. I've learned one of the main parts of streaming is repeating yourself over and over and over again because you get asked the same questions, right? Cannonball 16. How's it going tonight? Well, once again, we've got another puzzle, and we've got these numbered, like, roller blocky things that we saw earlier, but we didn't have to use them, but they just disappear after you push them so many times. So we gotta push. Let's take a look. Pretty sure we're facing north right now, but I'm not positive. We are. Okay. So we're gonna push this one up a couple times, get it out of the way. Get that one out of the way of this block. Oop. If we push, it's called a frictionless block, so I'm assuming once I give it a shove, it's going to go until it just hits something. In this case, that'd be the door. So, obviously we got to get up there somehow, right? And these are boxes that are destructible, but we can't lift them. Okay, push this one back down, and then the frictionless block should hit that instead. And come on, jump down. It's okay. There we go. That, and then get up. Ha! More puzzle on this side. Got a couple crates here, a bunch more over there. There's a magnet one in there. Do we have any other magnet blocks that it corresponds with? I don't see any. So, let's see, what are we dealing with here? Looks like we just need, I don't know, a 2 stack of blocks, or maybe a 3 even, to get up there. It looks like they gave us way more blocks than they actually need, but I'm sure that's not the case. It's going to be, there's one way to solve this and only one way. Okay. push this one. I don't know if you can push the frictionless crates when there's something on top of them, but that might be the key. Okay. And then we'll ram this one into it. I don't know if these things over here are relevant at all. I'm not sure how you'd even get to them. Go like this. And put it between those two. Are we good? Can we make that jump? I think so. Nope, maybe not. There. Air elemental. I think it's just a plain old air elemental, right? Kind of want to try that new great battle hammer out, but let's just wreck the guy for now and then move on. Air is weak against dirt, because dirt is yucky. Get swole, Ashley. Jump down to this guy's face. There we go. 49. What do you mean missed? In the body thing. And he's dead. Now this guy, oh, kill our agility. That's unfortunate. Those are the doofuses that are weak against water. Do that, and then all right, here we go. Silence me. Well, it's too late. I already cast everything I want. Just come down where I can hit you. I really gotta fix my swords. I need the longer range. Desperately. Back! Back! I mean, he's out of range. Man! There we go. There we go. Alright. No, 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 no. He's gonna silence me again. Alright. I already was. Or maybe the lead bones got rid of the silence? I don't know. One down, one to go. Oh, there's a new edged weapon. Hagane sword. Alright, alright, alright. You need to die now. There we go. Alright. Let's take a quick peek at that new weapon, just in case it's any good. You never know. 34 attack. That's not bad. It's not bad. We'll hang on to that for the next time we need an edged weapon, for sure, because our other ones are... One is garbage, and one of them is broken, so both of them are garbage right now, really. Oh, on the Cora? I didn't even look. So if I go to set up and check that out, we'll see what gems are attached to it, I guess. Trinity and Braveheart. Ah. Power against phantoms. Well, regardless, it's a decent drop, I think. Alright. We're gonna finish recovering our HP and MP, and then we'll move on to the next room, see what awaits us there. Unfortunately, we're silenced, so we can't preemptively group. Oh, my guy. Thank you so much for the lurk. Appreciate it. I think we need a groupal counter, how many times this guy has lurked our channel. It's been pretty consistent. Alright. Door is open. Let's go. Into the breach. Music change. Cutscene. Gosh dang it. I hate that guy. I knew I wasn't gonna like him when I realized he had a lip ring. What's on the wall? You see that behind the word bubble? There's something on the wall back there. Sure you agree, Sydney. Oh! Took off an arm. What in the world? What an insult, am I right? Snap that back in. Eek. Okay, I knew there was something up there. That's a boss if I've ever seen one. Hmm. Okay. We're gonna try to fire off and analyze right away because this guy looks pretty bonkers. Yeah, I got it. Oh, it's easy? You say that. Is it human? Is that what makes it easy? It doesn't look like it would be human, but you know, you never know. Weak to earth? I guess I wouldn't have guessed that. And edged or piercing, so maybe we could use our dagger on her. What is she though? I don't. Yes, 500 HP we gotta burn through. Alright, let's do it. We're gonna lead on Heracles. We'll do soil infusion to bump up our. Oh, okay. Maybe we shouldn't have used Heracles right away. Whatever. Get up in her face. Do the Heracles again. Soil fusion. Maybe degenerate her if it looks like we can land it. You never know with these bosses if they're susceptible to that. All right. Soil fusion. And generate? Nope, guess not. I gotta check one thing. Dang it. She's quick though. I wish there was some way to just slow him down. So we had a couple gems attached to our dagger, I think. One or two gems attached to our dagger. And the Orion, okay. It's just for beasties, so... Put on that on there. We got a Heracles one more time, and then we can actually try to hit her. Jeez. We've got to burn through 500 HP. Let's see if we can do it before she... Alright, so her right arm... well, it's only like a stump anyways. Oh, good point. Good point. So arms don't seem to be good. She's got a lot of arms. Maybe we should go for the legs. That At least if we keep on casting Heracles on ourselves, she doesn't seem to have any interest in attacking. We'll restore. Yeah. Restore some mana. Okay. Oh yeah, we gotta redo this and we have an earth spell, I think, right? Cool. I didn't see that before. Drain heart, paralyze, avalanche. No. Why is it called? Oh, the avalanche is no. Gaia strike, gravity warp. Is that an earthen? Yeah, I will. I want to see what this thing does, though. Right there. Not much, I guess, huh? It is an earth spell, but it doesn't look like it's gonna either land or maybe she's not susceptible to magic. Okay, we'll go take off the gem. Or at least put a different one on. Not the Jin Amber. It's alright, it's alright. Sigma's got my back on a game I have no experience on. Here we go. Let's do that. Increase the success rate of non-magical attacks by 20%. Unless, what's Morlock Jet? Yeah, no. We'll do this one. Oh, man. I must slouch or something. Like my shoulders start to feel it on here. Maybe I need to sit more reclined or something. All right. Going for the arm. Come here, girl. So her left arm is somehow able to evade my attacks. Don't tarnish me. You stinker. Are we still soil infused? I think we are. Or no, we're not. We're tarnished now, so I have no idea. We're still strength upped. Let's just keep attacking. I need to lock my chair. She did. Oh yeah, my chair doesn't lean backwards. Kind of like that, but I can slouch back if I really feel like it. It's just then I start to look like such a gamer. Feel a Try to have good posture. I just need to keep my shoulders from drooping down. All right. Right? All right, well, pressing onward. We go this way. I'm having a rock star. It's backwards on the camera. Sorry. Watermelon flavored, 0 calorie. All right. Well, jump onto Cloudstone, I guess. There's nothing else to do here. Is that the like kind of sour one? Like a green apple flavor? Save point. Yay. Alright. Yeah, it's pretty good. Alright, at least we're not gonna get kicked back to the start where we were. It's the first legit save point we've hit all game. Okay. Don't want to fall in the water, because you know, heroes in an RPG never know how to swim. I hear bones. We were just talking about this the other night. You hear that sound and he's like, you know, there's like a skeleton or something lurking around here. That's no skeleton though. So I was wrong. What in the world? Is this guy for real? Look at this. I find that to be true a lot with old games, and not to say that you're young by any means, but with younger people playing old games, it's like the mechanics are so different, and we were kind of brought up on them, so where things totally don't make sense in games, we're just like tuned in that way. You probably know what I mean. Alright, well, I don't know what the deal is with this guy. Wait. Is he a... Dude, Sigma. Is this one of the training dummies? Can I level on this? How old am I? I'm 30 years old. I guess I don't mind saying that, but I'm 30. I feel like an old dude. I know it's not that old. I found one, finally. It's like the... I make it sound like I'm 50. Yeah, back in my day, we would go down to the penny arcade and play skee ball for hours and hours and hours, and then we'd head over to the ice cream parlor when we were done, and our parents would pick us up in the Coupe de Ville. Well, I'm not going to mess around with the training dummy right now. So we can't open that chest, I bet. Let's try it, though. Nope. The chest key again. That's the second chest we've come across that's locked with that specific key. So I don't know where we get that key from, but... I'm starting to feel old. Yeah. I remember back... It feels like forever ago, but I remember staying up until the sun came up in the morning playing Halo 2, you know. The chest is from, or the chest key is from a side quest. Is that what you mean? Guess we don't even have to mess with all these weird boxes and stuff in here. Oh, there's a chest though, down tucked away in the corner. The rib splitter. It's another dagger. So far, I'm pretty happy with the dagger we've gotten, so we should probably pick that one up too. Quality sweet wine. Okay. For dragon battles. Cool. Well, let's just disassemble the rib splitter. Pick up the goodies and move along. Oh no! This place again. Oh, that was the door. We just unlatched the door that we were trying to get into forever. All right. Let's buff up. Get ready to kill these guys. We've killed these guys several times before. They're not that bad. He hit me for one. One down, two to go. Okay, man. Enough with the blocks here. Last guy. Another T-bar. It's silver. I don't know if we care about it, but we can disassemble it and deal with it later. Yeah, I don't know, maybe they would have. Okay. Oh, a Damascus glove. That's nifty. Alright. Does this mean we can finally open the flippin' door here? No. Where do we get the Catalia sigil? Jeez. This is the one workshop I want to go in, but no one opens the door for me. It's ridiculous. Alright, well. We have to, we have to go to a save point somewhere and teleport. So I think that was this way? There's 2 guys down here. 3 guys down here, right? 0. Wow. I don't know, there's plenty of workshops, I guess. Apparently this is a bad weapon against this dude. Let's try the new edged one we picked up earlier. That was the, oh, wait. Cora. Yeah. It looks like an orc sword. Okay, it's a little better. It's completely underleveled, so maybe as we hack this guy down, it'll get a little more effective. Come here, crossbow. And there should be one more guy coming across the river. There he is. That's that. It would be nice, no, I guess I can see why they didn't do it, but it would be nice if after a battle, like, when you're not in aggro range of enemies, if the risk would just completely reset. That'd be a little too abusable though, I'm sure. So we gotta go to the keep, or Kiane's Crafts. I'm gonna go to a workshop there. Yeah, good point. Hey, we're in a workshop. We can repair our stuff. Yeah, exactly. I could see how obviously both of those things would be too broken. Hey, lurking fapper. How are you doing tonight? All right. Before we go any further, we're gonna repair our junk. Ah, can breathe a sigh of relief. My weapons don't suck anymore. They're not great. They're not broken either. All right. Today is the day where we say goodbye to the Fandango. I'm tired of carrying it around with me and never ever opening or putting it on. Pretty decent, pretty decent. It's been a good night. Well, do you shake with your right hand? Searching for inspiration, I take it. My settings? Which ones are you referring to, my man? Are you looking for... Hey, thank you for the follow, my friend. Are you looking for OBS settings or emulator settings, or what can I do for you? That's right. That's right, Leg Joe. Do appreciate that follow. The Rondanche. Alright, we put that on. And we head out from here. To get to the soldiers' bedding. We've been here many times before. My emulator settings. Yeah. I can get you some info on that. I'm gonna give myself a little reminder here to send you some emulator settings love. Try to make it work, and it'll make it look worse. Well, yeah, sometimes that'll happen. Every game's a little different too, so you don't always have a one size fits all sort of a deal. Let's see. I'm gonna tell Siri here. Hey Siri, remember to remind me to send Lurking Fapper my PSX settings. She's got it. I'll get those to you later, man. Okay, we're gonna go west. Go west. Just gonna take us soldiers running. We got it all the way down there. I don't know if there's critters we gotta kill or not, but we'll find out. Oh no, this is that the Iron Maiden or whatever with all the sigils on the floor, so we should be able to run straight through here with no problem. Something tells me he doesn't need a reminder for that. Okay. Sounds good, dude. I don't know if you caught what I had said earlier, but it might be good of us to get into a Discord audio chat, and then I can just share my screen with you and we can work through it sometime. Maybe we can just set up a little time to meet up on there and whatever works best for you. And then you can see real time what we're talking about doing and give me the feedback, and we can hammer it out, you know? Alright, we're gonna go through the southern door to the city walls. Alright, we're gonna have some nasties down here. True story, yeah. Well, Well, when I'm at work most weekdays, and when you're streaming, we could probably do something maybe before or after you end a stream. Whatever you think. Somehow we'll figure it out. Is this a side quest? I don't know. This is just an area that I haven't explored yet, I guess. Numbing hook. Ouch. Come on, attack me. Oh. Oh, a sigil. Well, it's not the one we were looking for, but these are not the sigils you're looking for. He's afraid to attack me, because he knows he'll knock off the numb status. There. Whew. That's annoying. Looks like I've got these sigils, so I don't know where they came from initially in the first place, but launch myself. Yes. The nice thing with this game is there's no fall damage. Boom. Not like PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds where you can fall 2 feet and get knocked out. Uh-oh. Is this a timed battle? So, undead. Undead. What do we have? Oh, I know exactly what to use here. This guy's. Now that it's not crippled from constant use, the Firangi was kind of our undead and evil slayer. Yeah. Don't tell me you haven't been there, dude. You know you've fallen off of whatever, a balcony, and plummeted to your death in that game. Oh. These guys are easy. Another sigil. So I guess the Iron Maiden is kind of like the hub for all side quests if it's just going to keep dropping sigils everywhere. And another Shamshir. Well, we can disassemble that. Absolutely, I feel you on that one. So, let's see if my buddy's still in the chat here. No, he took off, but yeah, so we're going to be doing the, oh gosh, what is it called? Hold on. For Battlegrounds. Where is it? Where is it? The Gamer Agency. Microsoft putting on a Battlegrounds tournament. This Thursday is the prelims, so we're going to be in that. It's 3-man squads. Oh, he's back. Bad RAM. Bad RAM. That's too bad. Well, since you only have to replace 256 gigs worth. Well, what are you going to do? You're going to order some new stuff or just take out a stick? I mean, usually you can gimp by if you've got whatever. Didn't you have like 16 gigs? I think that's what you told me once. Ooh, Gaia Strike. He killed his buddy. That was an AoE spell. You have 16 gig? Okay. And yep to the tournament thing he's saying too, I think. What is this? I don't know what this guy is. All he has is a body. So is it, Mr. Soaring Galaxy, is this, tournament is just broadcast on Mixer, right? Or is it going to be rebroadcast on some other platforms too? Restreaming or whatever? There we go. He's dead. What's in here? Could it be the sigil we needed to get into the workshop? Oh, my magic. Gosh, if it was going to be the chest key, I was going to be salty. Just on Mixer. Yeah, should be on Mixer on Thursday, I guess, right? Soaring? It's not the sigil we were after. That's a good blade, right? What is Mixer? It's like Microsoft's Twitch, I think. They use it on you can stream like straight from your Xbox on that too, but they yeah. It used to be called something else though, right? Soaring, it was like Beamer or Beam or something like that, right? Microsoft Twitch. Yeah, exactly. Beam. Okay. Let's see. We just went east. We came from the east. Let's go this way. This kind of looks familiar, but I don't think we've been down here before. Oh, you were overclocking your RAM? Were you overvoltaging too? I mean, in a lot of cases, you don't always have to overvolt everything, but to get stable results, you sometimes do. And then, of course, that just generates more heat. And if you don't have a way to dissipate that, you wind up, like you said, burning out your RAM. Not real. I mean, it's diminishing returns is what it is. Like, for example, my PC that I'm on right now, granted, my hardware's 7 years old. I have a Core i7 980X, and the stock clock speed on this, it's a 6-core CPU, which was like top notch back in 2010. The base speed was 3.33 gigahertz. I've got it overclocked at right now 4.21 just on air cool alone. So if you consider that I'm getting like a whole extra gigahertz of performance from overclocking on a CPU, it's totally worth it. On RAM, it's a little bit different because the RAM is so much more sensitive to those overclocking settings that sometimes you spend so much of the actual time investing trying to get it to just run stable that at the end of the day you don't really wind up with the same return on investment that you would get by, say, overclocking your CPU or GPU. So you're kind of right, but it's all about whether you want to take the time as like an enthusiast to try to get that much more performance, or if you just rather shell out for a faster, set of memory or whatever. Or in my case, I can't even upgrade my RAM because my board is so old that they don't even make what is it, DDR3 1866 or 1600. I forget what mine's running. Yeah, and the thing with PUBG is that overclocking your CPU might not really have that huge of an impact, because it seems to be that it's more demanding on your GPU than anything else. So if your graphics card's not top notch, I mean, I have to run on absolute like bare bones settings. I can at least play at 1080p, but I have to turn every other quality setting to minimum except for view distance, which I leave on ultra, but everything else is turned all the way down. So when I watch some other streamers play and the textures look really, really attractive, it's just makes me wish that I had money to go out and buy a 1080 Ti or something like that. Let's see. I don't know if we're gonna be able to make this jump either. This is gonna be kind of like where we were at the beginning of this stream. Oh, just barely got there. Okay. Well, how old's your CPU? Oh, I gotcha. Well, the other thing too, I guess, is I always say this. A lot of people put a lot of stock in the number of cores or the number of threads as some consequence of the number of cores. They put too much weight in the number of cores that they've got and not enough in the actual speed of those cores. So you can go out and get yourself a whatever 16 core Xeon processor or something like that, but if it's running at, let's say, 2.4 gigahertz a core, and you're playing a game that's not optimized for like multi-threaded processes, like I have a feeling maybe PUBG is not necessarily optimized for that. All those extra cores wind up going to waste anyway, so we're better off having fewer CPU cores. What's in here? What in the world? There's some kind of a boss in here. I gotta stop talking about GPUs for a minute and try not to die here. He's back. He's all wrapped up with his extracurriculars. Let's see here. I don't know if we've got anything. Let's get up in his face here and try to get a scan. I keep calling it scan. I mean to say analyze. Sorry. 4820K. That's okay, dude. We just assumed you got busy doing other things. Alright, 523. Weakest against fire and blunt. Well, we got a new hammer, and we could try to put spark fusion on it. That's right. You're picking up what I'm putting down. Alright, where was that thing? Was it this thing, the Frost Maiden? I guess it was this. Let's put it on and just see. It's a massive, massive weapon thing. Oh, and we also had an accessory that was for dragon battles. Put that on too. So now I think, unless we have some... I don't think we have any... We did pick up an Ep08 gem, didn't we? Earlier. Ep08 carnelian. Increases fire affinity. So... Oh, by 30. Holy mackerel. Let's put that on this thing. It's going to be kind of contradictory. We're putting a fire gem on the Frost Maiden hammer. Dude, don't rub it in my face. You're getting your 2400 megahertz RAM. Look at this. I'm going to run my CPU Z right now. I have, and mind you, this used to be top of the line when I installed this stuff. I've got Brazil? What? What are you talking about, man? Yeah. So slot 1, slot 2. Yeah. I'm running pretty pathetic RAM, dude. You were gonna get to 64? 64 gig? Oh, Brazil. You're from Brazil. That was like way back. It's like, where are you from? And then 20 minutes later. Alright, we're going to put the Ep08 carnelian on. And do we have anything else that's going to help us out in this fight? I don't know. Let's see if there's anything good against dragons. Probably not. The Dark Queen. How about fire affinity? Anything to boost our fire affinity at all? Not really. And that has to go on a shield. Mana breaker on the shield. Not reading chat properly. Yeah. Reading is hard. Alright, we're just going to leave it as is for now. This weapon might wind up absolutely being terrible. I honestly don't know. Alright, so here we go. Do that. We're going to enchant our hammer with more spark fusion, so it's going to be super duper fire affinity. Let's see if we can cast Lead Bones. Yeah, you should. And I won't fault you if you want to. Can we hit him with it? Yes, we're going to take his agility down, and then we're going to go to work on him. Oh, he's not happy. He roared at us. Okay. Right on the face. He really swings his hammer fast. I thought it would be a slower, like the greatsword, but it's 12:30 here. AM. AM, yeah. It's nighttime. Yeah, it's pretty bad. I'm not getting through his evasion, even though I cast Lead Bones on him. He's still got some agility skills. That, and this is a brand new weapon, so it's not leveled yet. I should be hitting for, I guess, closer to, 50 or 60. We'll go for a leg, see how that works. Not if we miss. There we go. I hit him in the shin. He didn't like that. Hey, it's the chest key. That's what you meant by the side quests. Okay. Well, that's neat. Oh. No, we like our boots the way they are. We're gonna go get our other weapon back, though. The Pharingi. Drongi. I don't know how you say this stuff. Alright. So this is just buffs. Physical. Yeah, we'll go with the lion head. Okay. Ouch. Ouch, didn't see that there. There we go. Gotta try to lead off with a good connection there. Works much more effectively if you can. More skeleton and wraith. One down. Where's the wraith gonna pop up? Oh, here he is. Bash him in the body. He silences me. Uh-oh. Well, we're gonna restore a little HP real quick. So 7 is like 2 for me. Shouldn't be too hard to find. Yeah, absolutely. And quite honestly, most days when you're streaming, I'm watching from work anyhow, so we can make something work. All right, that sounds good, dude. All right, we're gonna let our MP pop up just a little bit more. Let's go get that sweet hammer that we had, because that was working out pretty good against the dragon earlier. Yeah, somebody commented on this game that they should have named it Menu Quest, because you spend probably, well, if you're playing the game smart, you probably spend more time in the menus than you do anywhere else actually playing the game. So that's pretty accurate. We're gonna swap out some gems on this guy before we move into the next room too. We don't need the fire quite so hard anymore. Oh, it's only got one slot. I thought this had 2 slots for gems, but I guess not. Okay. What are we gonna have here? Wait a second. Have we been here? Did we just inadvertently backtrack? Where are we? We're downstairs. No, I don't think we've been here yet, only because our menu is incomplete. A lot of the rooms look similar, though, that's for sure. Bassinet? Well, it's a helm that we've not come across yet, so we've got an iron barbet and a Hagane barbet, so I think I'm gonna just discard the iron one for now. Take the bassinet and move on. Traps are annoying. Traps are very annoying. Holy cow. I guess we heal up now. I believe I needed them both to upgrade to the next level. The 2 barbets, you mean? The iron one and the Hagane one? I hope that's not what you went. And then I just threw it away. Wow, this looks shockingly familiar. The helms. Well, shucks. You live and learn. Okay. Oh. I have to fight a pair of legs. Let's get up in his face and try to analyze. Check this out. 421. Weak against air and blunt. Well, we've got a hammer, finally. So, buff ourselves, because he's not going to be doing any kind of shenanigans with spells. And then Luft Fusion and possibly Degenerate, but Degenerate has this irritating tendency to not work on bosses. Check it anyway. No target. Ouch. Alright, let's try it one more time before we start to lay into him. Hey, we can degenerate him. Great. Might as well lower his agility too. Oh, look at that. 122 in the chest. 100% hit rate. Sounds good. Legged Joe, we'll be here. Still terrible at chaining with the hammer, but we're hitting for 100 even without. Oh, how preparation makes such a difference in this game is unreal. Excellent. Big money, big money, big money. Sure. Columbine sigil. Alright, well, it's a thing. Let's get rid of the hammer now. We shouldn't need it for any of the other enemies we encounter down here. Most of them seem to be evil, so this should work pretty well. Alright. Holy cow. Can we get there? That's a long jump. Just have to time it, I suppose. Maybe we do need to jump off of something. We'll find out. Nope. Got it. gonna silence me. And haven't you learned anything? I think it's worth all of this grinding that we're doing because we're getting consumables that we're running low on before. Things that prevent us from completely getting destroyed in certain battles. Which direction are we facing here? West? Let's go west. One down. Here comes what? Oh, well, we can't even take that. It's another Hagane pole arm, but we're full up. Have already met the Harpy. You're talking about this game, correct? Have you played Vagrant Story? Lurking Fapper? We have had to fight the Harpy, or several of the Harpies, I guess. But yeah, they're pretty annoying. I think I actually got killed by one of them in one of the earlier streams, so I've had some experiences with those that weren't all positive. Mind Blast. Mind Blasted, man, for 2. Dunzo. Didn't even need to unlock it. The Red Viking. Virtus. It's a blunt pole arm. Red Viking sounds interesting. I really wish I could see the stats on these things, you know? But it doesn't let me. Okay, it's another Korra blade. So why don't I do that? I'm gonna disassemble. I'm gonna disassemble. Oh, that's just a blade? Pike. Huh. Well, anyway. Let's see if there's something that we can just throw away. The Tabar. I don't know. It's not anything that exciting. This Griever heavy mace. It's got some good damage behind it too. It was released, started a new game, and stopped at the first of the 2 brothers. Gotcha, gotcha. Oh yeah, you're writing a guide. That's pretty cool. Well, this is my first playthrough. I had heard of the game, but back in the days when this game was released, I didn't usually purchase a whole lot of games. Exactly, Banish. That's it. Banish is what killed me. I had Magic Ward, but the MP cost on it is like 24, and I was like, I don't need Magic Ward. I'll just heal myself, right? Well, he like hit me for 200 or something ridiculous, and I was just toast. So I learned my lesson, to say the least. Not to underestimate the Harpy. We're gonna throw away this falchion, I think, because we have plenty of other weapons, and I want to pick up some new stuff. So take the second Korra and just throw away the rest. So if it's not obvious then to you, Mr. Fapper, I'm fairly novice when it comes to this particular title. So I do a lot of stupid things, most likely, that you would be like, why is he doing that? Sigma knows what I'm talking about. He's been with me since we started this this journey. So we gotta go back to that annoying. Where are we? The map. I'm gonna go back to this previous room. Unless there's anything good up here. Explore it a little bit. Well, I appreciate that comment because I've felt like I have no clue what I'm doing most of the time. Getting better, understanding wise, but I know I'm still making a fair amount of avoidable mistakes. Just commenting earlier that it may be worth a second playthrough. Steel key, no wonder I wasn't going to come in here. A second playthrough when I have a little bit more of a comprehension for the game mechanics, specifically weapon combining, weapon combinations, crafting, because I have a tendency to make bad crafting decisions. Trap there. That's annoying. Hopefully this is an easy jump. Yeah. Problem. This guy likes his parkour. Okay, so what are we gonna do here? We've got magnet blocks all over the place that what can we pick up? Can we... Oh, that's not a mag. Which ones are which? Okay. Can't I pick that up? Can't I pick any of these up? There we go. Okay. So that gives us a little bit of a platform, I guess. And then if we, can we shove this one? No, doesn't let us do that. So there's a couple reds and a couple frictionless blocks that are sitting over there too. You sit right there. This is pretty funny. can't pick up that one. This is probably not quite high enough to get us up there. Okay. There's one way, way down buried in there, so doesn't do us much good. If we could have gotten to those two that are buried, maybe that would have given us enough of a lift. Yes. They're so simple, but yet they're such a pain. Trying to get through some of these is like banging your head against a wall, really. Just want to pick that up, but it's not going to let me. We're going to reset the room. Sometimes that's the only way to do this is to start over. Okay, I feel like I should be able to pick this one up right here. Oh, you know what? It's locked to the red block underneath. That's why I'm not. That's why it won't allow me to lift it. So, okay. Come on down. Nope. Go down into the gap. There we go. I don't think so. In this case, I don't think I can because they are stuck. If I go like this, you kind of see they're stuck to the blue magnet ones that are underneath them. And once they're stuck together, you can't move them, or so it would seem. I don't seem to be able to move them. No. I think we're getting somewhere though. Maybe. Oh, maybe we only needed the one block to get up there. Let's just see if we can do it with one. Yep. Death vapor. Eruption. You're gonna get wrecked by traps here. Start the chain over. Much better. Here, Wraith. Man, I hate leading on a miss. Poltergeist. Ooh, so Come back. We're gonna go for the body this time. Much better. Alright. Kind of doing a little bit of backtracking here, I think. Go run right off the edge here. All right. I'm not sure if we can get over to that easily. Just kind of go around here. I'm afraid if we try to take that jump, we're going to fall right into the pit. We can move these ones. Nope, put it down. See if that's enough to get us over to the cloud stone or not. It's gonna be kind of an awkward jump. Maybe we line them up. Let's line them up with where the cloud stone is stopping. That'll make the jump just a little easier. All right, and go. Bingo. Ah, now what? Are we supposed to... I think we came from up here before, but I don't even know how do we get back up there again. I guess if we get on the stack of 3 boxes, would that be enough? Honestly, it doesn't look like it. Oh, there we go. Not that bad. The only room we didn't do, or the direction we didn't go, was west before. Our minimap's not complete in that direction, so we know we haven't been here. I feel a little bad for these skeleton creatures, you know. They're laying there just waiting for somebody to come along. They stand up and then die. Who knows how long they've been waiting for somebody to come say hello, and then Ashley rides up and hacks them to bits. Steals their treasure. Doesn't think twice about it. Oh, what? And we're getting all kinds of good stuff from these chests that were locked before. And of course, we have no room in our inventory, so we're gonna have to ditch some other things. Earth affinity. Balalaika. 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 Laika. Whatever. Not going to use them because I'm terrible at switching my weapons, or because they're just not that great. Or both. I already know that I'm bad at switching weapons when it's appropriate. You know what? It might be a good time to throw away our tainted our tainted iron rapier. Weapons here are end game gear. Well, we'll dump that one, and honestly, the Frost Maiden was doing pretty decent work compared to this Warhammer. So we'll do that. We'll come back, take that, and we will get out of dodge. All right. That was west we just came from. Go back to the north. Where's the Wraith? Over here? There he is. Good deal. Keep on keeping on, going to the north here. Oh, another block puzzle, huh? Okay. Where do we have to get? Okay, I'm assuming we just have to be able to push this one. So take that one up there. Hopefully this is just a one block jump. It is. Okay. Got him. There's one more creeping around over there. Wait for them to come to us. It's a lot easier. Trying to chase them down when they're teleporting all over the place. This is where we were earlier, I think. Right before we... Yeah, this is that Iron Maiden. Or the Keep. Iron Maiden is... where we just came from. Right? Oh, hey, those are a couple of the sigils that we picked up. The Columbine and I think we had the Kalmia sigil as well. Let's see. We have the Columbine. Do you pick up, I wonder, do you get a sigil for every one of those that you clear? Potentially, something like that. That would make for a little interesting side quest one of these nights. Probably not tonight, honestly. Probably gonna just go, well, we've got the chest key, and there are a lot of chests that we weren't able to open prior to that. So we're gonna make our way back through this hall, and I think this lets out right next to that cache bridge where we'll have a save point, and we can oh, this isn't cache bridge, this is by the workshop. Yeah, well, this is perfect. This is a good place for us to save our progress. Was that 3.5 hours of not getting killed? That might be a record for not the longest time without a stupid avoidable death. So, yeah, let's see. Who's been hanging out with us tonight? Lurking Fapper, Sigma, Leg of Joe. You might not be back yet, but just want to give you a shout out. Appreciate you stopping by tonight. Soaring, thank you. A couple of guys lurking in the background there. Freakzo, Christo, Meth. Thank you guys all for hanging out with me tonight. We will be back again for more Vagrant Story tomorrow night, 10 Central. And gosh, I honestly, I don't know well enough to be able to predict this, but I think we're getting pretty close to the last leg now. Someone out there can confirm or deny that for me, but it's not going to happen tomorrow. We're definitely not going to wrap the game tomorrow. But with some of the better equipment that we've been picking up, and maybe I'm getting a false sense of confidence or whatever, but I feel like we're making some progress there. So it's been going pretty well, and we're going to just carry on tomorrow night. So I hope to see some of you guys back here tomorrow, if not all yet. Aaron, Ravage, Crystal Meth, Freakso, Grupo, Leg of Joe, Lurking Fapper, Sigma08, and Soaring Galaxy. Thanks everybody for hanging out with me tonight. Appreciate it, and we'll see you guys all next time. Have a good night.